A lot of people say that the area is getting more and more gentrified. Does gentrification also necessarily bring in hipsters? In order to determine if this is true, we've made a couple handy-dandy bingo cards with a couple things that you might expect to see from hipster culture. We're gonna go down to the arts district right now and find out how many of these things we can check off, which will hopefully help us determine whether or not gentrification means hipsterification.
We moved into downtown LA about 9 years ago now. The area has changed pretty significantly. See, the way things usually happen is there's cheap rent in some part of town, usually because it's all warehouses, kind of scummy. And then all the artists move in there because artists need cheap rent. The thing is, when artists move into an area, it gets really, really hip. Terribly hip. And when they get terribly hip, well then all the people who want to associate themselves with being terribly hip move into those areas. And we are going to go out today into the gentrified arts district and see just how terribly hip it has gotten.
Right behind us is some great construction going on. The sign of gentrification. Now, we're looking for a lot of different things, but we'll see what we can find.
All right, well, I got one right there. How's it worth? They have a freaking ampersand neon sign.
Really? It's an ampersand in a business name, like fig and leaf and poppy and rose.
They're so proud of the ampersand, they got a neon sign made for it.
Actually, that's a separate store called the Art Book Store with an ampersand as the logo. Wow. We got the circle with the X logo. It's not in its purest form, but we got it. If we find a pair of joggers or a Canadian tuxedo, I'm gonna win. And I'm not counting mine. I brought these to blend in so like people wouldn't look at me funny here.
Ooh, the angel wings. We should put down the angel wings.
Oh, we should have done angel wings.
Wings, you guys.
Angel wings. To increase foot traffic to your area, you do some angel wings on your wall. Like this. And what do I have to do? Do I have to do something like this? I can't go in there.
Why?
It's like a vampire thing.
I found a geometric neon.
Yeah?
I'm gonna claim it. Oh, I just need to find a obscure graphic tee.
We left this off the list, and it's the easiest oversight. Edison bulbs. Old-fashioned filament light bulbs. Because you know, everybody's all about the environment.
Right.
Except when it comes to their light
Except when it
bulbs.
comes-
They
yeah.
should be the low-efficiency Edison bulbs, because
Right.
those look good.
Right. Just gotta find an obscure graphic tee.
Oh, me too. Oh, whoever gets it first gets the bingo.
If I can find some natty joggers, I win.
I'd like to take a minute of your time to tell you a story. Back when Sam and I moved out here in late 2008, early 2009, we were working on our very first feature film, and we wanted to shoot another video just for fun, just to shoot what we like to shoot, a little action video, fan film. You guys might know the name now. It's Frozen Crossing. We shot part of it in Minnesota, and we shot the second part out here in LA. And at the time, we were just two kids, didn't really know what we were doing, didn't have any connections, didn't have any credits under our belt, nothing like that. We're literally just two kids that moved in down the street. And at the other end of the street was a filming location known as the Poodle Parlor. And they shot music videos there, movies, a whole bunch of big stuff. They even hosted parties. And in fact, there's a documentary that I think is on Netflix called Exit Through the Gift Shop about Banksy. And that big party at the end of that piece took place at the Poodle Parlor, which had been filmed just a few months before Sam and I moved out here. Now, the guy who owned that place, his name was Joel. And Joel let us shoot there. He let us shoot Frozen Crossing there for free. Well, technically for a bottle of whiskey, but basically for free. So this place, you know, probably pulls in multi-thousands for all these big shoots. He just let two kids come in and shoot a film there, a video there, because he was nice enough to support us with what we were doing. He saw there was two kids who were passionate about filmmaking. They wanted a chance at shooting something. I'd never shot anything on a professional set like this before. Over the years, as we kept shooting more and more videos, we were eventually able to pay Joel a little bit for shooting in his warehouse or shooting out back. But he'd always cut us a deal. He'd always keep it affordable because we were his neighbors, and he helped us out. Yesterday, we learned that Joel passed away a few weeks ago. And I want to take a minute and kind of share this video as a little bit of a memory of him because he's been such a big part of our filmmaking careers, and he has helped make Corridor Digital what it is today. So in memory of Joel, I wanted to encourage you to do something nice for somebody, to understand when somebody needs a favor, somebody needs you to help them for something. Just like Joel helped us out and helped kick off our YouTube careers. Go out there, help somebody out, do something for somebody else as a favor, just selflessly to help them out, because you never know what you might help them achieve with that. Thanks for all your help, Joel.
A lot of people can describe gentrification in different ways, but I think the best way to put it is gentrification is when businesses begin blooming in an area that are not designed for members of that actual community. When you come to the arts district where artists are supposed to live, so to speak, and rent is cheap, etc., and you build a luxury coffee store, luxury goods store, you're clearly not catering towards the people who actually live in that community. You're trying to attract outside people into that zone. The arts district has kind of become a haven of people who want to kind of define themselves by where they live.
One thing we didn't call out on the actual bingo sheets is the abbreviated words. Kitchen. Downtown LA. Highlighting fails in the YouTube video is one thing, but building a whole museum around it, I mean, wow.
Remember when Steve was talking about all the people being evicted from that one building on the spot? It's that one right there where it says Angelus Desk Company on it. That's the one, bought by a Swedish investor. Kick everybody out.
Dude, don't.
Take a card.
Which one?
It's just the one that has a little piece of paper that has my name on it.
Right here?
Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, Carmichael.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I want to claim them.
I just did. Dude, I just got joggers. Now all I need is a wide-brimmed hat or a graphic. Wide-brimmed hat! Wide-brimmed hat!
I claimed that. I claimed that. I saw it first. I saw it first. But I don't have a bingo yet, so.
Come on, man.
Dude, it makes me so angry that you got all those.
I either can do geometric tattoo, graphic hoodie, or Canadian tuxedo. We're having a little bit of fun here, poking some fun at hipsters, but no actual hate towards them. It's cool if people want to wear Canadian tuxedos and, rock a mustache. That's all cool. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself a little bit, right? All right, let's go see if I can get this bingo.
Classic. See any long brims over there?
I think I'm winning. I think I won.
You got it. That's definitely more street. That's not hipster at all.
Sorry.
It's nothing like a hipster.
You're telling me those aren't joggers?
Those aren't joggers.
Those are joggers. I don't want to win off of that though. That's the thing. I don't want to win off of that.
It's gotta be a clear win.
All right.
That's hipster. That's hip. That's a wide brimmed hat.
Yes. It's not a wide brim. It's super hipster, but it's not.
Listen, if
what
I
we're
get
talking
one more
about.
like that, give it to me. That's a half.
I mean, if you're terribly hip enough to run a pit helmet on your bike,
Pith with a TH. Pith. Yes, it's
But
pith.
he had sandals and joggers on.
God dang it.
a wide brimmed hat worn by a member of a film crew or like a construction guy or something, that's not hipster, because that's 100% utilitarian. They are out there in the sun working all day. They need that hat to keep the sun off their neck and out of their eyes.
I'm strolling down the street, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just count myself here and then submit myself to ridicule, but I'll win. Maybe that's the end of the story here. That we're all wrong, and it turns out it's actually not that hipstery at all.
Claim Sam's drop crotch pants and
No, I'm claiming my pants.
I just do that, and then I win. It was in front of me all along, staring me in the face.
Wait a
We're
second.
part of the gentrification. It's happening right here. Oh my God, it is, dude. Oh no!
Oh my god. It would have been funny if I did the whole video in normal clothes, and then it just cuts to us having a conversation, and you look over, and I'm like all like this. It's like, God damn it.
And I think the real message here is that
Jake loses.
whether we like it or not, we're a part of this.
Progress marches forward. It'll continue to march forward no matter what. Parts of cities will get more expensive, but that's how cities improve. It's all about striking that right balance, though. Also, I just don't like trendy hip coffee shops, so whatever. I'll be a curmudgeon about that.